Afternoon baseball now from the desert Southwest and Chase Field here in downtown Phoenix. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Shortstop, Raul Mondesi.
And underway from the desert as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken here for ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Into the box, Chris Taylor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that. Now at the plate, number 1. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 1.
In there, strike 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Soto
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Taylor is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Mookie Betts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. This one's down to third. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Jason Kipnis.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Batting fifth.
In now is Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig.
Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tapped up the third base line. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Here's Matt Adams now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And this one's in the dirt. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit Weekly back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman Anthony Rizzo.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ryan Zimmerman becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit hard to the right side. Adams has got it to second for 1. On to the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away.
Center fielder
into the windup and the pitch.
Lorenzo Cain.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at bat, Raul Mondesi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Late that time for a strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but yeah.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
You know, he's really pitching well in this game. All you got to do is look at the swings they're taking. He's got guys out in front. He's got them guessing. He's coming up with some ugly swings from the opponent. He's looking good.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Catcher.
First offering on its way.
Leon.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting 9th.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Line softly out toward left center. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. Throw into second. Digging in to try it again. Number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A dive, but he's back. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Travis Shaw.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Fly ball out toward left center field. Zimmerman arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down. Riding in once again, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in, Yasiel Puig. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. From the belt. Kicks and deals. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Soto.
The Diamondbacks here in the 4th. Right fielder.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just keeping him close. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Taylor onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. Outside, 2-1.
Well, Matt, we got a ball away. And all indications to me, they're going to stay away from him. This guy's just too good of a hitter. They're not going to flirt around with anything for him to hit on the inside half.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with two away.
Baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Chacin comes set. First pitch on its way. Mike Moustakas will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Here it comes, 0-2. And another foul ball. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
High pop-up. Mondesi is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Yankees.
Infield in the overshift here.
Matt
Now the pitch.
Adams.
A changeup over the inside corner.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Marwin Gonzalez stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kane is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ready now, Sandy Leon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lifted the other way to left center. Gonzalez has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in, Ketel Marte. He reached on a single in his first try. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run.
The batter, number 1.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in and looking for more. Juan Soto, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks, and the runner back safely. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Lorenzo Cain.
Now this is shot fouled at home plate. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Shortstop, Raul
Into the windup
Mondesi.
and the pitch. Raul Mondesi is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Calling for it, Moustakas. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this will be fouled away. The next 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is ready for another chance. Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here's a high pop-up. Adams is there for it. 1 out. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Cain on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Zimmerman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Jacob Barnes is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch popped high in the air. Contreras has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Holland will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 56. Greg Holland.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Holland is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Number 66.
In now is Yasiel Puig. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Betts giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Sandy Leon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Sandy
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Ketel Marte. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Mondesi ranges back, and he has it for route number 2.
Number 1.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory. To stepping into the box.
For the Yankees, first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark. Maybe tie this game up.
Tough 2-0 pitch there as he swings through the splitter. 2-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at one in there. 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready for another shot now. Juan Soto. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Juan Soto.
a fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Pitch on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Mookie Betts is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Mondesi scoops it up. A quick out number 1. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Anthony Rizzo.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Brad Hand, a defensive change for the Yankees.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Field, number 25.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Davis.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. But he'll think better of that idea as he holds on at second with 2 away now.
The left fielder, number
Here's
11.
Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Zimmerman is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting. Third base.
And that brings up the left. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two great hitters. Lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Raul Mondesi.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first. And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. The 0-2 delivery. Fouled off into the seats behind first. No one out with a runner at second. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Smith. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Chris Taylor. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Taylor.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Tapper up the line. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches. Come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Number 67 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Hit on the ground out to short. Mondesi brings it in. Gonzalez for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across the score. Into the windup, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
0-2. With this guy, this could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
The catcher, number 36. Wilson
and he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Josh Bell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Happ fields it cleanly on to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Rajay Davis.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
And
he'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So here's the slugging first. Baseman Jose Abreu now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a ball hit in the air, and he'll put this away for the second out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Bradley Jr.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box, Mize. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Designated hitter, number 24.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Raul Mondesi. He's singled to open up the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Smith ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run, but settles for the triple.
Number 6.
So striding in, Lorenzo Cain, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Taylor has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping into the box, Ian Happ. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Kane. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Malik Smith. He singled his last time up. Grounded to the right. Bell picks it up. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 67. He reached on a single in his first try. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Comes set with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 66.
Drilled on the ground to short. Baez has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Markakis is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Stepping in, Javier Baez, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Digging in, Nick Markakis. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. This is line to left. Davis is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. At the plate, Jose Abreu. He popped out in his first trip. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig has it in his tracks. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Jackie Bradley Jr. started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 sent out to straightaway center field. Kane is under it. And that's the third out. Josh Bell the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 55.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bradley patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Into the box now, Rajay Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Hard hit ball to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now in the box, Mize. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Half onto the grass, and that. Now at the plate.
And leading up for the Rays, catcher Yadier Molina.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and that's going to land foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Grounded to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box now, Ian Happ.
Second baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Happ.
And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit to first. Bell scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Malik Smith. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Sharp ground ball to third. Scooped up. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 67. A hit in 2 tries so far. Grounded back up the middle. No problem here, 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy.
Designated hitter, David.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Hard hit at third. Taylor's got it. Gonzalez for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success. Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yasiel Puig is retired to kick off the inning. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to take it is Markakis, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down. Ready for another chance? Jose Abreu. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Into the windup and the pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Bell ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Puig. But this will land out there just foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Jackie Bradley Jr. becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. The 0-1 on its way. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Davis on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The first baseman, number 55.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. At 0-1. And the pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's Rajay Davis now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Bradley is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Myers. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And the pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out. Standing in.
And leading off for the Rays, second baseman, Ian Happ.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out. Striding in, Malik Smith is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. This is line to left. Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Number 67.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. A tough sinker on the inside corner. The 0-2 home, and a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And that's in there, base hit. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Travis Shaw will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And a ball 1-0. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Travis Shaw goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Matt Adams will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit.
Matt Adams.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Cain runs. Pitch inside the throw. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And a fly ball. And this should do it. Baez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from